यमुना तीरवनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी तीरवनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजना यमुना तीरवनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी बिहारी जय कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापत्रकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितां च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Okay. Okay. Anybody, I would like to know all of your names first because I'm not so familiar with everyone. What's your name, Vita? Brinda. Yes. Tanishka. Yes. Huh? Avni. Okay. Achintya. Okay. Yourself, Beta? Shamhari. Srirang. Mayank. Park. Okay. Good. So you all had attended yesterday? You had not attended yesterday. Okay. So, can I ask you what you understood yesterday? Little bit. Something. What was the take home for all of you yesterday? Mali's philosophy. Okay. What did you? What we should not, what you learn from Wali is what you should not do. Okay. Okay. So what else? Anybody? You want to say something? You can say. No? So you agree with what you said, you want to add something more about what they said. So now you understood what not to do. So now let's see what we can do. So this is also part of Ramayana, and you also know the title of the program, isn't it? It's Bharat. So we'll see in detail about what Bharat signifies and what we can learn from him. Okay. So now a little bit of I normally get try to understand the difference between Itihas and Purana. So have you ever thought of that? That's an interesting difference. I want to say that and proceed to the class. Anybody know the difference between Itihas and Purana? You're saying something. Yes. Okay. Nice to hear that you're thinking to say something. Anything? See, there's one very interesting difference. Since you're all interested in knowing, I want to say that. We normally think both the same. They are same, almost like same only, Itihas and Puranas. They're history only. But what the main difference is, you can move it that way. You're not visible for me. So what the main difference is, Puranas are written by someone of the past. We are living now in this time and we are writing of the past. Okay, that is Purana. Itihasa is, I'm living in this period and I'm writing what is happening. I'm part of the drama. See what the story is, what the history is. I'm part of that. I'm writing. So that is Itihasa. So now our Ramayana falls into what category? Can you all guess? Now how you have to go? How you will know whether it is a Itihasa or Purana? See the writer. Okay. Whether he lived in that period, he was one of them, or it was written by somebody else. Valmiki. So then it is what I told. See, Purana is you're here and you're writing of the past, okay, of the history. Itihasa is what? You're living in that period and you're writing that. So Ramayana falls under Itihas. Yes. So you'll be now clear. You won't get confused, because this confusion used to be there for me. Later, when I learned this, I understood, oh, this is the major difference between Puranas and Itihasas. And now Mahabharata falls into what? Purana? Itihas. That also, see, you have to see with the main writer. First, who wrote that? Vyasa. He was part of that, right? Yeah. Vyasa was part of Mahabharata. He was a character also in that history, isn't it? Like that. So this also is that. So this is one interesting side thing I wanted to tell you. So you can. And now, story mainly deals of what Ramayana. What main, if you think of Ramayana, what do you think is a story about? Ram, Sita, Ravan. Yes, that's one main thing. Next, something. If you, I want inputs from everybody. If you think of Ramayana, what is that comes to your mind immediately? Killing of Ravan. Okay, good. One of the biggest. Yes. If you think of the story, what comes to your mind? Some scene has to capture your mind. You know, what is that? Father, beautiful. He was very, very truthful and very obedient son. That's a very good thing. The story flows only through his obedience. Yes, very good. Then, yes, beautiful. Anything, what you remember. If you think of Ramayana, what you remember? Even you can say, I remember killing of some Tataka by Ram. Whatever you remember, any character you remember. Huh? Killing of Jatayu by Ravan. Yes. So you can also say anything what you remember. If we see anything, if any story you remember, Shakespeare, see your Merchant of Venice, you all must be studying now. Vanasena, no? Yes. They all stand for some unity and great strength, isn't it? Killing of Kumbhakarna, yes, very sad. Then, anything else? Yes. So there are a lot of interesting things, isn't it? So now one main thing is what Dasharath had four sons, isn't it? That's where the story starts and moves. So all four of them stand for something. Who are the four brothers? Can you say the sequence? Yeah. Yes, that is their the age wise. Yes. So the birth wise, they are Ram is the first, Bharat is the second, and Lakshman and Shatrughan are twins. Okay, they are of same age. So now Ram is Mahavishnu's avatar. He is an incarnation. So he always comes with his associates. We all know that, isn't it? Krishna also comes with his associates. When he's born, he has his associates along with him. His friends who are in Goloka, who are in Vaikunta, they all come together and are born during his avatar. So his brothers, you should be now watchful. Who are they? Who they stand for? Whose incarnation they are? All these three brothers are the paraphernalia of Lord Ram. Who are they? They're important personalities. Like Ram of Kaushalya is the mother of Ram, and Kaikeyi is Bharat's mother. Sumitra is twins at Lakshmana and Shatrughan. So Bharat, the second son we have to see now, isn't it? By order, we always tend to put Lakshman in the second place, but we shall now see Bharat in the second place. That also is one, character of Bharat that takes a second place. He doesn't want to, always claim for his right as a second position or the second brother. So that we will see in detail how much he let go of things. Bharat. So now he has given his position as a prime first brother also. Everybody, whoever you say Ram Lakshman is what we always say. We never say Ram Bharat, right? So he has given away that position also. So like that, he is. So now we shall see Bharat first. He is the incarnation of Kanchajanya, Kancha. Okay, Lakshmana. If anybody can say, he's very. Huh? Yes, Adi Sesha. Hmm. Shatrughna is Chakra. Yes, very good. Yeah, Sudarshan Chakra. These are they are the main paraphernalia of Lord Ram. They all came during his avatar. So their main purpose was to serve Ram. That's why they came along with Lord Ram. Their purpose was to serve Lord Ram. And how? If you see Lakshman, he was a very he never left Ram alone, isn't it? Was when he was always serving. Like he is an incarnation of Adisesh. If you see Adiseshan also, he is that. He is service incarnate. There are many acharyas who have sung about Adisesh. His speciality is what you know. He can, if the Lord stands, he is an umbrella. How he can serve, in what way he can serve, he Adisesh thinks always. He is the first one to go. See, some smart children in class, you can see. When the teacher wants some help, he'll be the first to come. Who is anybody of you like that for your teachers in class? Yes, smart people do that. Then you get to serve. It's not that, lose something. Better be in the, proximity of the teacher. It's always good to serve the teachers, isn't it? Like that, smart people always tend to go serve in every way. And this Adi spacious like that. When the Lord stands in any position, he's ready to serve. When he stands, he's the umbrella. Example, can you remember? Yes, beautiful. Yes. So Adisesh was the umbrella for Krishna. So like that, in many temples also you can see. Even when Narsingadev avatar, if you see the pictures, there on top you see Adiseshangi, right? So he's always that umbrella on top. So next comes when he stands, he's an umbrella. When he sits, he's the asan. Okay, what you can be if you're sitting, in what way you can serve. He can be the asan. He's the asan. Sleeping, and he's a bed. When he's sleeping, he's a bed. When he's walking, he's a paduka. So in every way he is serving. So there's no wonder Lakshman never leaves Lord Ram, right? He is the incarnation of that. So there's no question he will leave him. So, he was always there. When he went to Vanvas, Ram, he was not obliged to go. Lakshman was not obliged to go. Did Kaikeyi say that he also has to go? Yeah. So he didn't want to let go of the service. Yes. He did not want. He did not even want Mata Sita to come. Exactly. So see, it is not that when you are personally associated only you can serve. There are ways you can serve the Lord even when you are not near him. That's how Bharat did. But Lakshman was not prepared for that. He doesn't want to leave the association of Lord Ram. He is such a person. Okay, we will leave that there. Okay, Lakshman. Now coming to Bharat. So he was such a stubborn servant of Lord. He never wanted to leave. Ram did not expect him to come. He did not, oblige. He did not place any obligation before him that you have to come. But he went. He was stubborn to go. No, I will go. I have to be with you. He is thinking his responsibility. Without him, what will happen to Lord Ram? Is that care that he had? If I don't go, what will happen to Ram? I am supposed to do. So now how many of us take that responsibility? Yeah. 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 Yeah, as a servant. Still, see, if he thinks he's a Lord, oh, he is Lord, what is going to happen? Why should I go? He could have thought, no. But he thought, even if he is Lord, I have to protect him. I'm supposed to protect him. So he went. Now, what about Bharat? Bharat is the incarnation of Panchajanya, isn't it? But what is he didn't have the good fortune of being with Ram all the time. That one thing, one big misfortune here. He was not that, and he was not that stubborn also to be with him. He has the main quality of Bharat is acceptance and tolerance. Okay, acceptance and tolerance go together. Let go. Okay, whatever comes to me, I'm accepting. That's what his position. He takes anything that comes to him. If you read the Bhagavad Gita, every chapter, you tend to feel Krishna says you accept your situation. When do we agitate? When we are not happy with the situation, isn't it? Not your way, not your wish. Then we tend to not accept and we tend to agitate. How can this be? We tend to rebel with our parents when we are not able to accept. When you disagree, we tend to agitate and we rebel, isn't it? So this acceptance is a very beautiful quality. That is what Bharat had. But then, see, even when in siblings, here Bharat and Lakshmana are siblings, right? In siblings also, never they are alike. Here also we see both are not alike. He is stubborn and he is very tolerant. He is not stubborn. He is accepting character. But what are they? What is the goal for which they are fighting or letting go? That we have to see. It is not that for chocolates or for being close to mummy or whatever. Whatever generally siblings fight for, can somebody say? No, normally you guys with your brothers, sisters, what you normally fight for? Some things, yeah. Your important thing, your color pencils or something, they may spoil that you don't like. Your yeah. Yeah, exactly. What my brother uses that I want. Huh? Yeah, when you take or when your brother takes only, you start loving that thing so much. Now that it would have been alone, no one goes and takes. But when your brother goes and takes, then you want. Now I want to play that, isn't it? Any game or anything. This is what generally, normally in a normal life we see children fighting. But here, what is Bharat and Lakshman fighting? The fighting for, in the sense, they are looking for what they are seeking. We say what they are trying to do, what they are going to achieve is Lord Ram's service. He is very strong that I won't let you go. I won't leave you alone. I have to do your service. It's what is Lakshman's position. But with Bharat, also it is service, but with a tolerant attitude, with an acceptance. Wherever I am, I'm ready to serve. So both of them, they are not in any rat race now. Okay, that's too early for you to understand. But still, as you grow, if you see some older brothers, they fight for property, wealth, and all that, isn't it? My father's property, to whom it has to go, all that. I am. You have taken more share. I am taken a court case. Yes, court case happens. Huh? Yes, yes. Last piece of whatever bhajia or something your mom makes, good stuff. The last piece also you fight for, isn't it? They are small things, isn't it? This happens, but here they are looking for the Lord's service. Is what we have to understand. So, but they're both their target is same. Both their target is what? Serving Lord Ram. But their marg, their path is different. His path is like very stubborn, and very, very firm. He's an angry person also. You must be knowing Lakshman. He's very short tempered. Short tempered. He thinks and he takes decisions quickly. Bharat is a very soft guy. Always very tolerant and accepts things. Huh? Yes. See, that is out of liberty with the mother, but not with others. He will get angry. Uh, so here, who wins and who loses? Both of them have won. No one is a loser here because what they are seeking is the Lord's service. So both of them are not losing by accepting. Bharat wins Lord's service, isn't it? That we will see later. I will tell you. So. Why both of them win here? Here he wins because he's close. He's away. He also wins his service, Lord service. He does service, no? In what way he does? Being a exactly, yes. And what is the benefit of that? Being close, you are more lovable to the Lord, and being away, you are less lovable to the God. No, that is the case with God. Whatever service you do, it's not different. God doesn't differentiate whether you're a pujari, or whether you're a speaker, or whether you're a sweeper, whether you're a cleaner. God doesn't differentiate. Everybody is equal for the Lord, isn't it? That is the case. So whether Lakshmana serves close to him and Bharat serves him being away, both are same for Lord Ram. His love for both of them is equal. So the nature mainly of Bharat that we should discuss is his let go attitude. That's what we have to imbibe from Bharat. Yes. See, main thing, one more. Now we shall see where all did he let go. Where all did he let go? First thing, his mother became the most villainous character. Most villainous character due to her bad association. She was the one who loved Ram more than Bharat. But how can she be against Ram? That's because Mantara of association, bad association. So that he had to accept such a mother. See, even in our life, if we see some mistakes, some wrong words being used by mother, we say, no, Ma, why did you say that to her? If they speak to maids little rudely or something, we tend to say, isn't it? Aisa nahi bolna chahiye tha, why did you say? But there may be a reason for mother saying that. But then when you see as an onlooker, you find it a little different. We tend to say, isn't it? So we want our parents to be seen very kind and good. We don't want to see them as negative characters, right? Do we like our parents to be negative characters? Do we like them? No. When there is something wrong in them, we find it wrong. They being somewhat rude or something. And when they are being rude at you, being angry, shouting at you also, we don't like, no? Why is that? Because we want to see them sweet all the time. We don't want to see our parents because we are very close. We don't want to see them bad characters. So he has tolerated his mother being rude. He had to accept the fact. So that was one. So because of that, his mother's behavior, he lost his father's love. Isn't it? He kept him away. No, you are not going to do last rites for me. Whatever. All the privileges that a son had to have, he didn't have. Bharat. Yes. Yes. Because everybody thought Kaikeyi fought for the kingdom for Bharat's sake. No. Everybody, even the father and all in the court, they thought it was for Bharat. It was the instigation of Bharat. Bharat also is part of the conspiracy. Exactly. Yes. Yes, correct. So everybody thought, no, he is also part of the conspiracy, that what she did. But it is not the case. So he was called hard names by everyone. Everybody abused him. That he had to tolerate. Okay, this is all one false allegation, no? False charge everybody is keeping on him. It's not true. But he had to accept that. He didn't fight. Now I want to ask you all something. True allegation itself, we are not ready to accept sometimes, isn't it? Even if we have done something wrong, still somebody says we don't want to, openly admit that. We feel we are happy if it is hidden. Huh? No, I didn't do. We are happy to say that. We want to escape from being caught. Um, the true allegation itself. Imagine when a wrong allegation is kept. Do we leave? Can we leave? We fight. Huh? How can you say that? How can you find fault in me? I have not at all done fault, isn't it? Do you have experience on that? Yes? Huh? For the fault that you have not done, have you been caught and you have come out of it, or have you accepted? Can you? I want all of you to share something on that. Yeah, I cannot accept that. Like that, how have you done? See, the true allegations people keep on you when you're wrong. They say you're wrong. That itself is tough for us to accept. If we know, we feel like we never want to admit our mistakes. But when wrong allegation is put on you for what is not your mistake, somebody says you have done it, you're wrong. How we can accept that? We won't be able to accept that, no, when it is wrong allegation somebody keeps, false allegation. They are trying to, falsely blame you for what you have not done. It's very hard, isn't it? So that I'm asking you all now, how was there a situation in your life, like so far, that you have faced some false blaming on you and how you handled it? You want to say? You can say, I want you all to share. Yeah, silly things only happen in our life. Okay. You took the initiative to prove that it was you, right? And you got it cleared also. You proved also. Good. Any next? This is nice and not very silly beta. This all happens. Next, you can say, you said you had something. When I said this, you said a big nod. You did, yes. So you should be saying, you interact. That's what. Hindi also be comfortable. Please say. It's okay, however, say yes. Everybody fights for that. Please say, no problem. So others, the front, so that I can hear you nicely. You can